Hey guys, I think I'm finally getting back in the groove of making videos again. So hopefully there's more to come. But yeah. Today I just wanted to talk about the ingenuity and resourcefulness of photographers. Now, there's no doubt that photographers are creative people, and I don't just mean in framing and the shots. I mean also the equipment that they use. As we all know, photographers are always on a budget of some kind, and sometimes we just gotta do what we can to make the job work, or just to get the shot that we want, even if we don't have the money to back it up how we want it to. But I thought about it recently when I saw a Slick Deals post for this item that just made sense to me. It's not a photography item specifically, but the moment I saw it, I thought this is kind of a cool idea, and it's cheaper than the one that is made for photography. So I feel like it's kind of something cool I wanted to share, but it's more just to kind of spark some inspiration for you guys out there. But anyway, let's just take a look and I'll show you what I mean. So this here is what I was talking about. Now, this isn't the listing that I saw on Slick Deals. I think it was selling for like $24 on some other obscure construction equipment site, but I did manage to find it again on Amazon. And you don't need this specific one. You could use any other kind of like harness tool bag, but I just thought this was a cool alternate option to, those harnesses that are around 300, 100 plus dollars, right? And this is $80, so it's kind of close. But I think it's a fun and useful alternate option. If you look here, there's a lot of pouches, right? Now, if you think about it, normally the harnesses that are made for photography equipment, they contain straps just for your cameras, right? And you can buy like add-on pouches or whatever else that you want to carry for lenses and whatever else. But this kind of has it all in one place, You could put lenses in these pockets, you could holster a camera in these pockets. It all just kind of works. You could also find different straps or ways to attach the Peak Design anchors onto like these areas and whatnot. Ways that allow you to clip on cameras like you would with a specifically photography harness. It kind of looks dumb, maybe, but it works. And again, if you're doing this for a job, you're at a wedding or something, you're just gonna be in the background in the crowd, and the focus is gonna be on your subject anyway. So it's not really a big deal if that is what bothers you about this. But yeah, my background is in liberal arts and engineering studies, which combines, well, liberal arts and engineering, which normally people are like, how does that make any sense? And to be honest, sometimes I still feel that way now, but I think there's a lot of takeaways from there where items from one profession, one field can be used for another field or profession. Skills and whatever else transfer too. There's plenty of other things out there, like those videos where people take a polarizing filter and then they just spray some hairspray on it to get a mist filter. I mean, things like that are great. Mist filter, sure, you could probably find a cheap one, but there's also really expensive ones, and this way you can make it your own if you really wanted to. Control the amount of the effect that you want. It's just really cool seeing these things come to light where you would not expect them to. Now, that's not to say that these items are not worthwhile. Like these are very well made craft items, and they have utility, but there's also kind of this whole thing where, because it's so well made, it's more, you're paying for it to be an art piece as well, which is fine. If you have the money, it's great. It's just throwing out there that you should consider it's not the only option that you have. But by all means, please support companies like this that design well-made products and produce well-made products. Anyway, that's just kind of my spiel about getting creative with camera gear and, well, any gear in an industry really. But hopefully this video inspires or at least enlightens one of you guys out there watching this. And honestly, if you have any great hacks or ideas that you have come up with for photography gear or just gear out there, go ahead and drop them in the comments, because I want to hear them, and maybe I'll even make a video about them if I can afford it. Again, I haven't tried this thing myself. It's hard to really like promote something, with all honesty. I just kind of wanted to get the idea out there. I don't work professionally as a photographer, if I'm being honest. I don't shoot weddings or anything like that. I'm a hobbyist, but I would like to eventually, and when I do have money, I will be happy to test these things out for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day and stay squared.